And so we're live for live stream 405, I believe. And oh wow. Seems like I've got it long here. Let me just try and take this long. I may have more than one long. Hold on. I may have a long over here as well. No, I don't. I don't have a long over here. So we've had to do an account reset. I've had to do an account reset. We're going to be using range charts. Let's see. So the account I'm using is this one here. I've reset. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see here. Let's see. Target should be up here. Hold on. Yeah, it should be right there. We'll see if we get filled here. Moving higher on silver. Seem to be green across the board. Silver's up 6%. Green on gold. In the Q, seems to be green across the board. Of course, we're negative on our friends over at what's this instrument called? VIX. So that's a bit unfortunate. I'm not going to be filled over on silver. I wonder what silver's offering at the moment. Let's see. Let's see what silver's offering. What in the world? Huh, good thing I didn't take that. Let's go with 120. Let's see. What's a standard silver rate at the moment? That's right there. That isn't bad. 27. That's not bad. Oh, Mr. Ethan, I just saw your message. Uh, while you're back, dang, look at the silver. It's exited the value, entered and tested the other side. How's your trading going? Well, I've reset the account. I am trading a new reset account, and this is the first trade out of that account. So, you said exited out of value. Oh, okay. Ah, we've got a new, we got a new profile. So let me go do some drawings here. Probably better if I was oh, I think there's a. I think some traders use the extend the function. So if we get back inside this box and close back above it, I'll go long on our friends at Silver. So let's see what our friends at Silver would like to do. What strategy are you using on the account? Are you sticking to the same one? I'm sticking to the same one, but I'm using range charts. I'm not going to use the time-based charts. I'm going to use range charts for now. I am also going to not do the let's place a stop the other side of value thing, because when it works out, great. But on the occasions where I lose, I'm losing too much. So I'll stick to the default 1-to-1 stop target. At least that way, I'm not suffering a huge loss with a. I don't like that price action on silver up here. It's coming to this area and it's just hanging around. That way I don't suffer these, get a couple of winners and then a big loser just wipes me out. So I'm trying to avoid that. And the way to avoid that is be a bit more prudent with the stop. Yeah, that would hit your account. Yeah. Yeah, because you can imagine, because there's going to be occasions where the market's just going to traverse the entire. Well, we saw yesterday on your call out on silver. Pretty much after well, that was the reason I ended the stream, actually, funnily enough. You know what, let's put an alert down here. We'll come back to it. Let's go back to our time-based charts. So, oh, it's not even going to show me the data. Let's see. Oh, it was over here. So I remembered you were saying, oh, well, he could come back inside value and go the other side. It's around about here. I remembered. And the market just turned around, and just as you said, it went the complete other side of value. I went all the way up to the value area high. I was so... and I followed what I did say. I did say I would end the stream at that point, and that's pretty much what I did. I remember you saying, well, it could go the other side of value, and pretty much once it did that, I said, yep, that's enough. I decided to end the stream right there. At that point, I said that was enough. Let's go to 12 range. Lol, when silver went the other side. Yeah, it went last night. Oh, come on, silver. Don't do this. It's not going to come back into me box. Making new highs on the day. I guess it's just one of those days where the market's just going to run away from me. Ah, look at it. Son of a gun. Oh, come on. Silver's, ugh. Golly. Hmm. Silver, silver, silver. I learned some more about auction market theory yesterday. The amount of trading setups with is crazy, and stops are super tight. Are you learning from, is it his name Jim Dalton? I think I've seen his name. I actually Googled it and I saw, I'm pretty sure his name was like Jim Dalton or something. When I YouTubed it yesterday. This market's coming back. Who knows, I may get my setup after all. I wonder what is he up at, oh, that's where the all-time high is, up at the 82.7. Okay. Up at 82.7. So it's that's still a decent way to go. I watched some from Tom Vorwald and some Trader Academy. Okay. So we're coming into on the left-hand chart. We've got the this present point of control on this period here. I suppose this will be. So this might be that P-shaped profile if we were to draw it out. Yeah. There's that old P-shaped profile. But we'll see. Let's see. Tom Vorwald. Let's have a look who that is. Tom Vorwald. Is he German? Let's have a look. Oh, it's from Switzerland. Oh, looks like the old NQ is going in my favor. Still not had enough to get in our friends at. I suppose I could get a really aggressive long at 81.30, but if I did choose to do that, would have hit target already, and would have hit target a second time. He's German. I've turned on audio dubbing. YouTube is just amazing.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name.
YouTube is amazing. Like, the audio dubbing is amazing on YouTube. The fact that it just opens everybody up that aren't native speakers to a lot more content creators. Boom NQ came back into value area and tested the top. Yep, so this is that profile, and that is that value area I'm looking at. So I just needed to get up to the 923.75. Thing is, it's above the high of day, but let's see. Well, we've had the opportunities here to the downside. We made new lows and V-shaped reverse strongly out of the lows. So once we made the lows, a lot of buyers seem to have stepped in. And this consolidation area here, we've retested it and we've moved higher. So hopefully we should just go to new highs a day. Even on recent profile you did, the P-shaped. Oh, the profile I put on and deleted. Yeah, I did notice that we did have a bit of a P shape. Did have a bit of a P shape profile right here. So I'm just hoping I haven't pushed my luck too much here on the old silver. Because like I said, if I was really aggressive, there was the opportunity to get in there and get in again over here. And both would have hit target. What I don't want is the market to decide that, okay, that's enough. And when I do get in, pull back deeper. Also, with the P-shape profile, more likely that price will continue higher. With the B-shape, it's more likely it will go lower. So the B, oh, look at that pin bar. So the B is like a bear flag and the P is like a bull flag. Well, let's hope. What is a range so far today? I don't believe I've even checked. Let me go have a look at another chart off screen. See if I can go figure that out. Let's see. CDR NQ 295.25 on NQ. That's a pretty decent enough range. It's not unusual. It's about standard. The P-shape shows buyers since the profile accumulated at a higher price opposite for the B. Okay, so we're at 10.50 at the moment. We need about 14 points. We're at 10.14, so we're 10 points from target. And if we get to target, then so I got a decision to make. Do I continue to trade today or do I end the stream? I think I'll continue. We'll see if silver sets up. So where did this profile start building? Start building over here. And it's a 60 bar profile. So we are 59 bars in. 59 bars. Oh, so that means I'm probably due a new profile soon. No, that can't be right. Something's not right. Because I refuse to believe that this is 60 bars through here on this previous profile. That's a hell of a lot more bars than 60. You know, I've got the alert over there set, so let's go have a look at NQ. There's no way that's just 60 bars. That's a hell of a lot more than 60 bars. That's like, oh my word, that's like 234 bars. That is 234 bars. Okay, so we've got to 16 there. So rules for auction market theory: price imbalance wants to stay in balance, rejecting the bottom of extreme, top the extreme of balance. The extremes of balance create strong hand traders getting active. You see, I was thinking about that yesterday, and what I was thinking was, I saw silver just hanging around. There's no point even. I'll show you what I was thinking yesterday after stream. Let's see. Let me hide this. Hide that. If I go back to yesterday, this is what I was working with off stream. I thought if I got like the fixed profile that you can draw, started at 9:30, ended it around about 12, and then look to trade off the value area highs and lows. I was trying to work on that yesterday. But then I looked at the range charts and decided, well, I'll give the range charts a try. Hold on, price will escape the balance through an extreme, causing a strong-handed trader. Then balance is broken. Price would do well outside. Hold on. Let's get this back up. Hold on, I need to go and read your messages. Golly, come on. Silver, come on. Sorry for the chat spam. It's not chat spam, mate. It's helpful. Also, auction market theory. Balance rejecting the bottom of the extreme, top of the extreme balance. Okay. Price will escape the balance through extreme cause. Strong-handed trader. When the balance is broken, price will do well outside. The broken extreme is to be used as support resistance structure to keep price out of balance. A break of balance indicates direction up or down. The acceptance back into balance is a failed auction, which would dictate direction based on where price is coming from. Oh, so we break back into balance then. Wow. Oh, so we got to 1975 here. So we're only a couple of points away from the target. Let's see. The broken balance extreme use support resistance. The acceptance back into balance is a failed auction, which would dictate the direction base price came from. Okay, Silver's putting in crazy work today. NQ wasn't half bad either. Yes, Zar Trader. NQ hasn't been half bad, but this son of a gun's come so close to my target. Oh, you son of a gun, man. We got to 2050 and target's about 2375. I'm wondering if Silver's going to try and run for the ATH today. Whether they're going to run to the all-time highs. It might be too far away, though. I think it might be too far away. For us to get to 82, how many percent is that? Well, it's only about 2%. I suppose that is possible. But that would require what? Like a 9% day in silver? Did we have any news today? Let's see. Oh, we had an NFP, non-farm payrolls. 50,000. Goodness me. Unemployment's down, though. Michigan consumer sentiment. Actually better than expected. Oh, but it's preliminary. Okay. Okie dokie. That P shape is playing out on NQ. Certainly is, but I would certainly like for it to go and get my target. Zar, did you take any trades today, mate? Did you have a look at the old NQ? Oh, come on, we're down to 10 again. So we need about 14 points. And oh, let's get my profiles back on. Let's see. Yeah, so I may not get a silver trade today. Looks like it may be the case. So we've done 700,000 on ES. Don't forget rule 4 and 6. Hopefully value area high holds. Oh, if he comes back down. Well, let's see if it's support. Choices. How many bars roughly was it before we had the silver setup? Let's see. We're looking at about 200 bars. That's a long way before we get another. It's a long way. I know sometimes it goes past you a bit before bouncing sometimes. Oh, if we were to use the value area high as support. Are our friends at Silver being violent here? Broke the highs and we're coming back fairly strongly. Oh, wow. Well, let's get ready to take silver if it does set up. I suppose I need the alert to trigger. Yes, just touched all-time highs just now. Main target reach. Yes, caught the sweet plays on NQ gold. A little annoyed that we dumped earlier with the cancel tariff court result. Oh, it was today. Okay. Well, it's a dang, look at silver coming back into value and test the other side. So hold on, has the Supreme Court struck down tariffs? Let's go have a look. Let me go have a look, see what Google has to say about this tariff. Oh, okay, so silver is back inside. I didn't close bullish enough for me. Make sure we are ready. RNQ seems to want to head towards target. We're at 21. So we're about 4 points away on the old NQ. Should be getting our target here. 23.75, 23.25, 23.50, 24. Okay, we got to target on NQ. That's good. That is great. Now we just have to figure out what silver wants to do. Let's have a look. Tariffs. Let's see what we'll continue. Trump approves. Supreme Court skips Trump tariff ruling on Friday. Oh, kick rocks. Why did they do that for? It's probably because NFP. Okay, long. Let's go. Alright, the most important thing is a stop. So we are long there. Our stop should be down here. It's a bit of an awkward place, isn't it? Point of control. It's a bit of an awkward place at the point of control. Well, it's only 30, surprisingly enough. Oh yeah, look at rule 4 play out. Rule 4, let's have a look. The broken balance extreme is used to support a resistance structure to keep price out of balance and break balance as it ditches. Hmm. I think I'm probably going to get stopped out here on the old silver. Going to end up giving some of this profit back. Oh wow. Well, if it sets up again, I'll get in again. If it closes outside, then I'll just add to the position. Only risking about 30. Hmm. Oh wow. Look at that. So need it to go negative here. Yeah, there we go. Needed it to go negative, so risking some of the profits I made on NQ. Let's see if I get filled here. Let's see if I get filled. I need to make the chat bigger. If you doing okay market trader trade on silver, your stop should be at below the low, not add for as point of control. Huh? Your stop should be below the low. Huh? Your stop should be below the low, not add far as the point of control. Oh, it's where is it now? Settings, money. This price action is looking terrible. Hmm. Let me see if I can screen this. Let's get a screen grab. So this was always the risk on the... Oh, maybe I could... I wonder what PowerPoint is called on Google. Slides, that's what it's called. Where are slides? Trading 2026. How do you... Is it Control M? Oh, yes it is. Control V. Oh no, that doesn't work, does it? I'd have to scale it that way. Yeah. Let's call this slide auction market theory. empty. Learn as you go. So, of course, we've got our target up at 355 here on silver. So we'll see if this plays out. We're currently at 250. So we will see. Hold on, let's see if I can get... Oh, the chat's all distorted now. How do I fix that? Your stop is way too far for silver. If you're doing an arcing market theory, basically, your stop should be below the swing low. Below the swing. The PLC is always too far for a stop, assuming you're taking an ATM trade. Oh no, I'm not taking an ATM trade. I'm taking a trade based off the... I'll show you what it is. I'll show you the trade. So, I'm using the value area from this profile here. And what I was waiting for price to do is to get inside of the value area, post a bullish candle, then I'd go long. Then I use the range of the 50% of the 30 period range as a target and stop. That's pretty much what the thinking was behind the actual trade, and that's where the target and the stop is. The point of control just happens to be in that area. It wasn't the design. It just happened to be there, because if I'd have taken the aggressive trade, this stop would have been all the way up here. I think I've caught the backside of this thing again. Golly, the backside of silver. Oh, looks like I've caught the backside of silver again. Second day in a row. The second day in a row. Oh my word. I guess I'm coming to the market. It's a bit too late to be trading silver. I need to be here earlier. Got these highs, slightly higher highs. What is this, like a head and shoulders pattern now? Oh well. I've taken a trade, so I'll have to accept it. Whatever happens, happens. I've taken a trade now. The thing is, I'm not using the... you know what? Let's see. Can I make adjustments here? That would still be the same. And this would still be the same. And this would still be the same. So I can't adjust the target down. It just feels like yesterday where I caught the backside of the move up. Somehow I got to the market, and the market that was moving up decided that, yeah, that's it for today. We're going to go directionally the other way. And it just feels like that at the moment. Yeah, that's exactly where it is. The buyers couldn't even get up here. This joker's going lower. Look at the difficulty going up and the lack of difficulty coming down. No buyers. No buyers.